Ho yung hindi nakakilala sa akin. Okay lang ho yun. No? Hindi ko rin kayo kilala. By the way, I'm Art Bonjoc. I'm a satisfied distributor of Royale. Medyo matagal na ako dito, mga 9 months na. Okay, so I'm sure lahat members na, no? Galing ako ng Davao, so may mga taga Davao dito, may Bisaya, may mga Bisaya doon eh. Okay, mga taga Davao. Ayan, no? So magkasama ko kami ni Sir Art sa Davao. Kung ikaw ay taga Davao, parang imposible na hindi mo siya kilala because he's one of the famous broadcasters in Davao. But anyway, yun nga. First time kong magsalita dito. Introduction pa. Okay na, magkwento muna ako ba't ako napadpad sa Royale. Okay lang? Yes! Okay, parang kinakabahan ako.
Mayaman ka.
Ha?
Mayaman.
Ayun. Alam ko yun kasi alam mo lahat ng movers and shakers nag-umpisa sa executive club, executive circle, tama? Yes. Nag-start ako November 28 of 2012. No, so medyo matagal na. And naka-focus ako na dapat in less than a year, dapat nakuha ko yung first, yung first circle natin, ano yun? Executive circle. And to God be the glory, nakuha ko yun in just less than 6 months. Yeah. Grabe yun, nakakalula yung yung epekto ng business, no? Right now, yung area ko pa lang, area of operation, Davao City pa lang. And, well, yung team ko nag-expand na all over, Mindanao. Ayan, no? So, before po ako pumasok ng Royale, nakita ko na si Sir Art. And, ang ganda ng trabaho niya before, no? Pero, parang wonder of wonders, no? Bakit siya nag-Royale? Siyempre, di ba? He's doing well at ABS-CBN, no? Because I have a lot of friends, no? Sinasabi si Royale, si Art nasa Royale na daw. Sabi ko, ano nasa Royale? Di ba? Pero ako, hindi ako bago sa network marketing. Okay? Ano na ako nito? Parang isang dekada na ako. Okay? Sa network marketing industry. Kaya lahat ho ng naipundar ko, lahat kung anong property ko ngayon, no? In Davao right now, grabe yung network marketing industry, no? And syempre, kung network marketing yung natin pag-usapan, I won't settle for less. And right now, na-invite ho ako, hindi ho basta-basta nag-invite sa akin dito, personally, yung presidente mismo ng Royale. Yan. Kasi nga, once upon a time, magkasama ho kami sa isang company. Nakita ko talaga yung 360 degrees. Kung ano siya noon, nakita ko siya ngayon. No? Pero every time, pagpupunta ng Davao si Press, talagang nag-meet kami, kwentuhan kami. Because during that time, I was doing well with the previous company. No? I was the top number 2 nationwide of that company. So, kaya lang with the personal reasons, no? To the point, I was able to earn in 1 month, around 7 figure in 1 month. Kaya, ikaw na mag-compute kung ilan yun, magkano yun. Pero yung average ko nasa kalahating million sa buwan. Kaya right now in Davao, I'm driving a sports car, a Mercedes-Benz. Wow! Kaya, pero siyempre ibang company yun. Dito sa Royale, talagang kailangan ko may mapatunayan ako dito. Kaya sabi ko, 1 year, pipilitin ko makuha yung executive circle. But because of that passion, kasi itong negosyo, kailangan ng passion eh. Tama? Kasi pag you're passionate enough in this business, talagang hindi mo ramdam yung pagod, tama? Yung gutom, okay? So may nagugutom na ba? Wala! Meron wala? Wala! Kasi kung meron, okay lang ho yun. Lilipas lang yan. Di ba? Oh. So last June 23 is our 7th year, tama? Yes. 7th year anniversary and isa ho ako sa na-awardan doon. In the span of 6 months, I was able to hit the first 1 million income in Royale. Wow. Kaya sa mga nandito, naging membro at parang for the sake kasi walang out of respect sa kaibigan, okay, mag-Royale na lang. No, this is a noble profession. Ako ho ay isang computer programmer sa Davao and in my 4 years naman, talagang kahit pa paano may naipon din naman, no? Payslip at saka uniform. But because of this industry, grabe no? Sa totoo lang, mas nauna pa yung downline ko, yung partner ko, no? Yung ka-teammate ko na inimbita ko to sa Royale because yung background niya, he's a former executive driver ng isang company. Siyempre, pag driver, di ba? Yung sahod, magkano lang. Ang liit. Nung inimbita ko sa Royale, sabi ko, sama ka sa akin. Sabi ko, gusto mo masenso? Sumama ka sa akin. Eh bakit, Mark, magkano ba kinikita mo during that time? November 26 or 27. Tinanong ako ng kaibigan ko kung magkano na kinikita ko. Sabi ko, ako? Wala pa. Eh, siyempre, kaka-umpisa ko pa lang. Sabi ko, bigyan mo ako ng 2 buwan. November 28 and December, busy o busy? Sobrang busy sa Pilipinas, di ba? Pero the whole month of January, yung cheque ko pumalo, net of tax, pumalo ng 309,000 pesos. Kaya nakakalula. Di ba? Right now, yung last month, I've got a check in Royale, 294,000. So, pwede na, di ba? Pwede na. So, I just here for a vacation. Tour lang. Kahapon ako dumating. Uwi din ako bukas makalawa. Para makita ko lang yung mga taga-Singapore. Di ba? Sabi mo? Ang maganda lang kasi nga, di ba, you're expanding your business globally. No? Nag-start ako sa Manila. No? Ako before ako nag-join ng Royale, sa totoo lang, grabe. Isang katutak na investigasyon ang ginawa ko. Before I joined, no, before I decided to join Royale, pumunta pa ako ng Dubai office. No? Why? Para mag-imbestiga kung totoo ba na may opisina, and so and so. No? So, and lahat to na-validate. Yung gusto ko ay nandito lahat. And indeed, this is talagang international, pang-international. Hindi yung mga stocky-stocky lang, talagang branch company operated. Di ba? So, hindi ako magte-training, yung speaker nandoon sa likod. Di ba? Sino yung gusto makuha yung first million dito sa Royale? Sino? Yan! Pwede palakpakan! Grabe, no? So, yun nga, kakatuwa kasi nga, magwa 1 year kami this November, yung team ko, nakatarget ko kami. In fact, yung iba may mga approval na. In just 1 year of operation, yung team ko, aabot yata sa 6 sa amin, sa grupo ko. 6 ang magkakaroon ng mga kanya-kanyang kotse nila. Wow! Grabe! No? Some of them, until now, they are doing Royale part-time. Part-time. Part-time, let's say sa Davao, di ba? Pag ang sahod mo doon, sa mga 10,000, pwede na, di ba? Davao City yun eh. 10,000 part-time, full-time, part-time na sa Royale, 30 to 40,000 a month. Kaya sabi niya, partner, hindi ako magre-resign kasi nandito yung set of prospects ko. Okay na, because she was working in a mall. So go ahead. Yung sahod mo sa'yo yan. Yung income mo sa Royale, yun ang pang-down payment mo, yun ang pang-monthly mo, no, sa kotse mo. Babae pa nakaka-challenge. Eto matindi. Alam mo bakit? Bumili ng kotse, hindi marunong mag-drive. Di ba? Kaysa, yun nga, marunong ka mag-drive, wala ka namang kotse. Siya hindi marunong mag-drive, bumili ng kotse. Alam mo bakit? Kasi taga-Royale siya. Yan. Okay, without further ado, welcome natin yung speaker natin for tonight. Grabe, one of the best motivator in Royale. Di ba? Hindi lang sa Pilipinas, kundi sa iba't ibang bansa. Gaya ng Singapore. Ayan. So dapat welcome natin yung kultura natin. No? Talagang, when I call his name, lahat ko tayo tatayo para bibigay lahat ng best niya. Okay ba yun? Okay. Okay. So, grabe. Talagang ano na. Kaya wag ko kayong kukurap. Lahat ko nakafocus. No? Nakafocus dito. Kasi alam ko ang ituturo niya isang sistema, no? Para makuha natin yung milyon in a short period of time. Without further ado, welcome na natin our OIC, the country manager of Royale Singapore. Milyon para Mr. Art Bonjoc.
Thank you, Sir Mark. One of the newest millionaires sa Davao. Galing. Less than 1 year. Pa! Pwede pala. Right? Great. Tonight, yung mga wala ng upuan.
Sir.
Wala na ba sa tabi? Pwede, kandong, konti. Isa sa right, isa sa left, 55. Yeah. Ay, kawawa talagang upo kayo dyan. Alam mo, yung mga lalaki, magbo-volunteer yan. Mga lalaki. Dito ka muna. Talaga? Pwede po rito, ma'am. Oh. Ingatan nyo lang po, baka makita yung cervix nyo. Ayusin lang natin pagkaupo. Oh. Sa human anatomy, walang malis. Oh. Great, great, great. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we will try to change not only our perspective but also our desire to really improve further our personal networks, our personal teams. Pag-uusapan po natin ngayong gabi yung grupo mo. Now, sino dito ang wala pang teammates? O yung mas natin wala pang downlines. We don't call it downlines, we call them teammates because we create two teams, the right team and the left team, right? Yes. So, sino dito wala pang teammates? Yung bago pa lang talaga, bago pa lang. Alright? And this is one good course for you because aralin nyo to dahil maganda na tama ang paggawa nyo ng sarili ninyong network. Alright? Great. Now, who among you here are meron ng more than two teammates? Meaning, isa sa right at isa sa left. Tama po ba yun? Alright. Okay. Sino dito wala pang partner? Isa pala nasa right or isa pala nasa left? Ayun. O, siyempre kung maglalakad ka nun, ganun ka na muna. Or may alam akong tao na ang tao sa kanya, pare, ganito lang siya kaliit. Ang tawag naman kaibigan ko sa, pare, 5'6". Anong 5'6"? Ang baba niyan, mga 4'11", 4'10". Hindi, kasi kung maglakad mo lang, 5'6". Ayun magiging hindi balance. So, if children will laugh and understand, kailangan maintindihan ako nila. Alright? Great. So that's how simple our course for tonight. We will be talking about itong equipping your team for success. Hindi lang basta-basta gagawa ka ng team. By the way, when I say team, I will only use the word team during instructions and during trainings. In Royale, there's no team. In Royale, there's no cross lines. But each one of us have our own network, have our own teams. And it is your primordial responsibility to build your team not only for having downlines or teammates, but to make your team a successful team. And this is your very goal starting tonight. That you will be able to form your strong team and form your team for success. Ito yung sikreto para mapabilis natin yung pag-abot ng ating mga pangarap sa pamamagitan ng Royale. Yung ginawa mong pagtatrabaho for 5-10 years, magkano na yung naipon mo? Marami wala. Sa Royale, gamitin natin ang mga sistemang ito, ayusin natin ito. And in just 2 to 3 years from now, you will not just go back to the Philippines and be with your families. If you want to stay here, you will buy properties here in Singapore like crazy. I will tell you that. But you have to seriously form your team for success. Now, ladies and gentlemen, bago po tayo magsimula, pakilagay po ng inyong mga kamay sa inyong sariling dibdib. Baka kasi lalagpas. At ayusin natin to kasi meron siyang rated PG. Alright. Please put your hands on your heart and everybody say it out loud. I am Royale.
I am Royale.
Say it like you mean it. I am Royale. Say it again.
I am Royale.
All together, I am a victorious person with a renewed mind and heart of a champion. I am a relentless dreamer who thinks, talks, and acts positively. I am a world-class entrepreneur who creates enormous savings and lifetime investments. I am a successful multimillionaire, and my money works hard for me and makes me more and more money. I am very, very healthy and very, very happy with every member of my family. I am eagerly learning and growing and generously sharing Royale to others. I am a strong believer in my life-changing teams and in their marvelous dreams. I am a leader of influence who commits to giving hope and changing lives worldwide. I am devoted to help thousands and thousands of people with passion and compassion. I am abundantly blessed by God to bless peoples and nations through all generations. Everybody shout, I am Royale. Great. That's what we do here. For those of you who just attended our training for the first time, we recite the I am Royale. It's a Royale declaration of success. And that's who you are in Royale. Alright. Now, in building our teams for success, I have this question for all of you. Who you are to your teams? Sino ka sa teammates mo? Sino ka, ano ka sa team mo? Alright? Siyempre, eto po kayo. You are their sponsor. You are their mentor. You are their leader and their friend. So, ilan lang ito sa pagkatao mo, sa katangian mo bilang leader ng iyong team. When you say leader, and this is a leader's training, because indeed, you are all leaders. Are you there?
Yes.
Everybody say, I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
Kahit ganyan lang ang ilong ng katabi mo, you are a leader. Alright? Paborito na nga yung linya rito ng gano'n eh. Okay? Akin lang yan ha. Sabi gano'n. Okay. Now, what do you mean? What do you mean by being a sponsor? Ano ba yung sponsor? Now, napakasimple. Kasi, di ba, pare, sponsor ako ni ano. Uy, i-sponsor kita sa Royale. What do you mean by being a sponsor? Ito, sana maintindihan natin maigi. Kasi kapag malaman mo, makilala mo ang sarili mo kung sino ka dito sa Royale at sino ka sa team mo, then talagang maalagaan, lalaki ang team mo para sa tagumpay, for success. If you know who you are to your teams. And what is a sponsor? A sponsor is a person who assumes responsibility for another person or a group during a period of instruction, apprenticeship, or probation. Ibig sabihin, inako mo yung responsibilidad para siya ay matuto sa anumang ituturo mo sa kanya. That's a sponsor. Here's another meaning ng sponsor. Yung ninong, di ba alam niyo to? O, bear na po, magtago na kayo. Di ba? Yung ninang-ninong, you become the second parent of your teammate. And it's not about the age. Hindi nga siya about age eh. Nung bininyagan yung anak ko, kasi 6 months old, mga 3 months old siya yata nung time na yon. At isa sa mga ano doon was an 8-year-old girl, ang isa sa mga sponsor. Para sasabay silang laki. Love na love niya yung baby na kapitbahay namin. Yung mga ganun. So, kaibigan ng daughter ko. Ginawa siyang nina. Tapos, alam niya, it's time, how's my baby Lee? Something like that. Assuming the role of a parent to the kid. And here in Royale, ganun ka rin, ninang at ninong ka, or second parent ka. Godparents of your teammates. Alalahanin natin yan. Hindi po tayo basta-basta. Kaya nga po, nung ating mga previous trainings, namimili nga tayo sino yung, hindi naman lahat ng tao. Alam mo yun? Hindi lahat ng tao pwede sa team mo. Tanggapin niya katotohanan na yan. Merong mga taong pinilit, kinuha, ilagay sa team, hindi rin mag-work. Wala din silbi. You get me? You are not looking for downlines. You are looking for people who will become like you. Right? That is our very motivation.
Yep.
Now, who you are reflects also who your team is. Kung sino yun. May kasabihan nga sa English, di ba? Tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who also my friends are. Okay? Alright? Now, your role as a sponsor goes beyond facilitating a person to become a registered distributor to Royale or of Royale. It goes beyond facilitating. Halika, tapos kunin mo na yung 55. It's beyond the $55. Are you there? Listen, you become this. When you join Royale, tama po ba na walang renewal?
Yes.
Tama po ba? No renewal, right?
Yes.
Tama po ba that the discount is lifetime?
Yes.
Imagine this. Ganun din sa ating pagiging sponsor. No renewal and it's lifetime.
Tama.
Hello?
Yes.
Ibig sabihin, ganun tayo mag-alaga ng ating mga teammates. Hindi lang yung pag nandyan na, oh, di ba? Ayun, naka-55 na naman ako. Tapos, patagdagan naman ito na isang 55 dito. Naku, 55 na naman doon. O magtrabaho nga kayo kasi ang motivation mo, 55 lang. Alam mo yung ganon? So, this becomes now why we call Royale as a mission. Because you have a mission towards people in your team to become successful. And they will never become successful unless you know that you are a sponsor. And you can never become successful if you know you are the sponsor. Are you there? Is that napak-clear po ba yun? No? Hindi lang tayo, hindi na po recruit eh. Hindi tayo dito lang recruit. Alam mo yun? We sort people. We qualify them. I don't just invite anybody. Isa sa mga qualification ko, kapag ang tao na may malaking pangarap, halika punta ka rito, kasama kita, aalaga kita. At kapag sa pamagitan ko, pumasok siya, I have to be there for her, for him, forever. You get me? Great. What more? You are there to ensure their success. Say success.
Success.
Say ensure.
Ensure.
Ano ibig sabihin yan? When you say you ensure their success, ibig sabihin, whatever it takes, gagawin mo para siya maging successful. Hello?
Yes.
Great. And become a successful business leader, life changer. Say like me.
Like me.
Ganon. Now, ito ka. Ikaw. Everyone say, I'm a sponsor.
I'm a sponsor.
With pride, come on. Sabi mo sa katabi mo, I'm a sponsor.
I'm a sponsor.
The friend next beside you, sabi mo sa kanya, you are a sponsor.
You are a sponsor.
Alright. Is that clear?
Yes.
Great. Now, what is a mentor?
Yes.
Kasi palagi natin naririnig eh. Oy, mentor ko yan, mentor. Meron nga, natatawa ako eh. Si John Bernales, no? Yung taga-Payatas. Buti pa yung si Arnel Salazar, yung Rogelio Danao, mga high school graduate. Pero yung si John Bernales, talagang hindi siya nakapag-high school. Elementary, hindi pa nga niya natapos elementary. Dahil sa kahirapan talaga doon sa Pilipinas. They live in Payatas. Isipin mo, so, nakita kami, so, nung time na bago pa sa Royale, nakita kami, wow, nagkwento sa akin. I think si Jun Paulo nagkwento sa akin. Sabi niya, sir, yan si John Bernales, grabe taga-Payatas siya. So, grabe, ang gaspang talaga ng kamay. Wow, hello. So, sabi ko siya, because, I mean, sabi ko, napaka-swerte niya na nasa Royale na siya. Alam mo yun yung feeling na yun? Even if it's not my downline. So, I really felt for him. So, I embraced him. Sabi ko kaya, tuloy-tuloy ka lang, tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Mahabot mo rin pangarap, mababago yung buhay mo, at marami kang mababuhin. No? Alam mo, nung time na he was awarded last year, Executive Circle, when he saw me, talagang ang layo pa, sabi niya, Sir Art, my mentor! Alam mo yun? Tapos tayo, pare, tapos sa sir, i-award na ako ngayon. Kaya sila, after 1 year, in-award siya ng Executive Circle. At talaga pagkatapos niya, and some of you saw the pictures of me and him, no? Na talagang, grabe talaga. I really feel for him. Now, ano ibig sabihin ng mentor? No? Oo, coach, mentor. Ano ba yun? Ano ba talaga yun? I'll give you, para mas malo natin, in Greek mythology, Greek, let's study Greek a little bit. While the ruler of the land was out, he instructed a man, named mentor. So mentor in Greek mythology was a name of a person. He informed mentor to teach his son Telemachus while he's away. Pwede ba turuan mo siya sa lahat ng mga affairs of government and rulership while I'm away? And you know what happened? Mentor has been adopted in English because Telemachus became king after his father died in the battle. And Telemachus was only in his teenage years during that time. So he became a ruler while he was a teenager after his father died, according to Greek mythology. And mentor was really the material behind Telemachus' success.
Wow.
Tinuruan niya yung bata para maging leader. Yan ang mentor. So, a mentor is a person who is willing to share all his wisdom para yung taong tinuruan niya maging leader. And that's a mentor. And that is your role to your teammates. You're not mentoring is not, oy, halika mentor tayo pag may time. Hindi. Mentoring is sharing your wisdom, sharing your leadership to your teammates so that he or she will become a leader like you.
Yeah.
That is mentoring. Are you there? So everybody say, I'm a mentor.
I'm a mentor.
I said, I'm a mentor, not tormentor. Everybody say, I'm a mentor.
I'm a mentor.
So the opposite is tormentor. You know yung torment. Ano ka ba? Wala kang ginawa. Bobo kasi. At maraming kang taong naririnig na ganon. Itong downline ko, napaka-bobo talaga. Isipin mo yung ganon. And then, huy, mag-aral lang kayo. You attend trainings. At sila hindi naman nag-attend ng training. You see? So, a mentor, and you are a mentor, you have a great role to play for the success of your team. And one of that is to mentor them, to be their mentor. Tuturuan so that they will become ruler or leader someday. Alright? Great. Now, what is a man a leader? And in the coming days, in the coming weeks, we will discuss about the royal leadership. But what is a leader? Simply put, a leader is a guide, a director. You're in front of your team. You're in front of your team. A true leader, when there's a way, makes a way.
Right.
Yes.
Alam mo yan? A true leader is solution-oriented.
Right.
A true leader is achievement-oriented.
Tama.
Ito yung leader, hindi yung, oh, sige, sulong! Ba't nandiyan pa kayo? Sige na! Nasa likod nyo lang ako. Mga ganon, alright? So, that's a leader. You are there. You show them how to do Royale. You show them how to do RBP. You show them how to make prospect list. You show them how to call prospects. You are there. You are there to show them this is how to do it successfully. Are you there?
Yes.
So, everybody say, I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
Tell your friend beside you, you are a leader.
You are a leader.
Yung kabila, sabi mo sa kanya, kumbinsin siya, you are a leader. Great, great, great. Now, so what are you? Who are you here? You are their sponsor, you are the mentor, you are the leader, and you are their friend. Now, what is a friend? In Proverbs, may sinasabi doon, Proverbs 18:24, that there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Your teammate, hindi mo man sila kadugo, but you stand for them like a brother or a sister.
Yes.
Ito yung sa kasabihan. Teka muna, kanina pa ako nagtatagalog, lahat naman nakakaintindi ng Tagalog. Tama po ba? Hindi to tulad kanina na nosebleed tayo, no? Nosebleed talaga, nosebleed. Ay, salamat po. Oo. Ayaw, invite mo yun. Tatay mo po yun? Oo, isipin mo, no? Tatay mo lang. Ha? Alright. Now, what's my point? What's my point, ladies and gentlemen? Ito yung sinasabi natin sa Pilipinas na walang iwanan sa bayan ni Juan.
Correct.
Yes.
Walang iwanan. Hindi mo siya iiwan yung iyong teammates. Yung taong last mo, hindi mo iwan. You don't easily give up on them. Di ba yung friend? Di ba mas masaya nga kayo pagkasama yung friends kaysa iba? Tama ba?
Tama.
You look forward to meet your friends, right? And that is a friend. Alam mo ba yung teammates mo, excited makita ka. Hindi yung, ay, nandiyan na namang leche. May alam akong ganun. Naku, nandiyan na naman. Hahanapan naman tayo ng prospect list. Pero siya, wala siyang prospect list. Siya magsasabi na atin ng training, pero siya hindi nag-atin ng training. Yung mga ganun. Ito, kung makautos, parang niya tayo mga boy, niya tayo. Parang niya tayo mga yaya. Akala mo kung ano. Alam mo ganun. But you know, that becomes a barometer how good you are to your teams. Listen. As I've been telling all of you since day one I arrived here, that it's your character that prepares you for the million.
Yes.
Put that in mind.
Correct.
And it's how you treat your teammates that becomes now your barometer if you are ready for the millions.
Wow.
That's right.
Many people, many royalistas, gusto ko million power. Lahat ng kilikili power. Kahit hindi naman. Ay, nako. Unless your people's skills are being honed, unless they're developed, then that's the only way you can say, I'm ready for the millions. Ito nga, ito. Pag makasasakyan ako, sagasaan ko kayo. Alam mo yung mga ganun? Eh di wala talagang sasakyan yan. You get me? Pag may pera ako, bilhin ko kahit sunugin, hindi ka magkakapera. And mind you guys, there will be in your teams, not all in your teams are roses.
Yes.
There will be thorns.
Yes.
Alam mo yun?
Correct.
There will be thorns. Alam mo yung lahat ng mga tanong niya tanga? Alam mo yun? Yes. And it's up to you kung titingin mo sa kanya tanga. Pero kung tingin mo, kailangan tutulungan.
Tama.
Hindi yung, napakatanga naman. Tagal-tagal mo na, hindi mo alam may UPB. Eh ano pala yung siya applied yung, ano ba yung Universal Principle Victory? Hindi niya rin alam. So, you are a friend. Say, I'm a friend to my teammates.
I'm a friend to my team.
Ano ibig sabihin? Now, they stick in Royal even if they still don't have results. You know why? It's because their leader is their friend.
Right.
And when you as a leader become a friend to your teammates, your team will grow big, dynamic, explosive, life-changing.
Right.
Yun siya minsan. Kaya marami kang naririnig na, eto sige, banatan natin itong Royale para baguhin natin ng lahat ng mga ano, tapos makikita mo, teka muna. You have to learn first who you are as a leader to your team. And when your teammates see that in you, they will become life-changing also like you. Are you there? So that is who you are. Say, I'm a friend to my teammates.
I'm a friend to my teammates.
Alright, now, when you're with your friends, you're happy, as I told you that, eto, through thick and thin. Di ba yung friendship? Uy, friendship, walang iwanan ha? Di ba? BFF tayo ha? Oo, BFFF, FF. Mga gano'n. Oo, di ba? Oh, best friends forever, 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 forever. Ganon yun, mga gano'n. And you become BFF with your teammates. Alright? Great. So, this is who you are. When you become your teammate's sponsor, mentor, leader, and friend, you can easily build a huge team of successful people. Come on, clap for yourselves. Right. All right. Here's a situation. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here's a situation. Okay? I have the richest and the biggest gold mine in the world.
Wow.
It's big.
Alright? Now, here's the mission. You will be given the location of my huge gold mine, and you can go there and take everything you want. All the gold you want, you can take. Is that a good mission?
Yes.
Yes.
And here's the condition. Are you ready?
Yes.
You're only allowed to go in and out once.
Hindi.
So what shall you do? Anong gawin? I have the biggest gold mine. Gold deposits. So maybe Ignore the offer. Atik. So, Bisaya pa. Ewan ko. Ano ba yung atik sa, ano? Uy, mga Bisaya. Tingong po niya. Oh, ano yun? Yung bang bola. Nako, nek. Yun, yung gano'n. Ignore the offer. Too good to be true. Ha? Merong, ano? Gold mine? Okay, Diyos. Okay. Or, rush with your raw enthusiasm and take all the gold as much as you can with your bare hands. Pwede yun? Or, go home and prepare, make a plan. Pwede?
Yes.
And use all the tools you will need to prospect a great fortune. Now, diba, ganun, these are the types of people we meet regarding Royale.
Right.
You told them about Royale? Too good to be true. And there are those people, come on na, let's go! Hataw! Ano yan? Narinig yung hataw? Hataw lang ng hataw. Hindi rin ano yung hataw. So ikaw, bago ka, hindi ka nag-network, hindi ka you're not familiar with marketing. And then suddenly, are you now okay, Susie? Okay, Royal ka na. O sige, hataw na. Ano hataw? Even the word hataw, it's hard to define. Now, here's, guys. The fact is, I really do have that gold mine. And so, do you. You also have that gold mine. And that's Royale.
Yep. Yes.
Now, it is my hope that you will personally see Royale as what it really is. Sana nakita mo yung Royale kung ano talaga siya. Kasi kung ito ay benta-benta lang ng kujik-kujik, ay wala tayo rito, no? Sorry talaga, sorry. Alam mo yun? Uy, mag-Royale tayo. Ano, bakit? Para magbenta-benta tayo ng gluta-gluta. Magbenta-benta pag may time. Pwede ba yun? Kung ganun ang Royale, marami sa atin, wala dito siguro. Kung yan ang tingin mo sa Royale, medyo you miss something. Dapat makita mo talaga ano ang Royale. Alright? And Royale, to me, is a real and solid opportunity that will provide consistent. Everybody say consistent.
Consistent.
Consistent income stream that will last from generation to generation. To me, Royale is a generational wealth.
Wow.
You know, even if kunin ka na ni Lord,
Wag naman. Wag naman.
yung anak mo magpapatuloy sa iyong kayamanan. Generational wealth.
Correct.
That's Royale. And make this happen by equipping your team for success.
Correct.
The condition is you can only go in and out once. Yes, it's okay. Yet, my team will duplicate me and they go in and out once too. That's okay with me. Because I can get this income stream for life through equipping my team
Yep.
to success. You cannot do it by yourself. Now, success is about numbers. Say it again.
Success is about numbers.
Sino nananalo pag eleksyon? Yung konti ang tao or maraming tao?
Marami.
Yung magaling magsalita o maraming butante?
Marami.
Yung may natapos o may maraming butante? Ang layo ng ano nga di ba? Yung bright o maraming butante? Sa pagtakbo, pagka-presidente, sinong nananalo? Yung mga graduate sa Harvard o yung walang graduate pero maraming butante? The same with business. The same with business. You know Henry C., right? Henry C. Henry C. is now, I think, the largest conglomerate in the Philippines when it comes to retailing. And even right now, banking.
Yep.
The entire BDOs are his. What's the point? Because of numbers, he's the richest. You get me?
Yes.
Now, look at also the successful leaders of Royale. Those who have the greatest number of downlines or teammates have the greatest income. You get me?
Yeah.
Ang ibig sabihin ganito, if you want to become successful, then grow your team. Make it big.
Tama.
That's why, build and expand your team for success. Paramihin mo ang teammates mo. Hindi po tayo nag-Royal para lang magpa-cute. Nandito tayo para sa ating mga pangarap. At yung mga pangarap natin, palakihin natin yung ating negosyo. Palakihin natin ang bawat team natin. Are you there?
Yes.
Now, ganito po, ikaw po yan, leader, mentor. Tama?
Yes.
So, you create right team and left team. Right? Now, your responsibility as a leader, mentor is to make Team A and B become successful in Royale. So when you refer Royale to others and they join Royale, they become your teammates. They become part of your network. So what shall you do? You shall make Team A and B successful in Royale. Now, next, hindi ka nagtatapos dyan pag sila ay nag-join sa Royale. What shall you do? You have to ensure that Team A, Leader A and Leader B will grow and build their own teams. And what will happen? They must both expand and grow.
Yep.
Tama.
Are you there?
Yes.
So, what I'm trying to say is that this is what you must do in each of your team's leg. So, if you, ito isang account lang pinag-usapan natin. So, if you have 7 accounts, 8 legs. Right? So, each leg, each leader of each leg, you have a responsibility na palakihin sila. Do you get me?
Yep.
You just don't invite people here for the sake of inviting them to Royale para lang meron kang 55. Palagi natin tandaan, this is beyond 55. Everybody say beyond 55.
Beyond 55.
Great. Now, this is the system of your Royale success. Gusto niyo maging successful sa Royale?
Come on.
Then, build your teams
That's right.
under you. Palakihin, palaguin, turuan yung inyong mga leaders sa baba. I have here something to show you. Here's an option of sales projection. If that is you. Okay? Now, here in Singapore, sabihin natin, because the executive circle sa Pilipinas ay 1 million. So, dito sabihin natin, parang, what you call this? Generous approximation. Sabihin natin na $40,000. Pag makuha mo yan dito, let's say, in 6 months, you will be awarded as executive circle. Pwede na ba yun?
Yes.
Okay na ba yung 40,000 dito na income your first 6 months in Royale? Ha?
Yes.
Matindi, no? Ito yung maganda. The product packages may arrive very, 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 very soon.
Yes.
Sorry?
7 years. Yes.
Very, 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 very soon. Huh? Very, 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 very soon. Soon. As in soon. Soon. And our president will be coming here.
Yo!
Imagine, he might take time to visit us before the grand opening of our Philippine headquarters.
Wow. Wow.
Pwede? Ganun niya tayo kamahal dito sa Singapore.
Yes.
Now, so, let's say, here's an assumption of sales projection. Let's say for the first 6 months, ibig sabihin, kung magdating yun ngayong Sabado, hindi ako nagsasabi ngayong Sabado, pero pagpalagay natin magdating yun ngayong Sabado, hindi ako nagsasabi. Ano nga projection.
Tinood.
And if ever okay na yung bentahan ng product packages sa Sabado, if ever, because the president himself will be the one to announce it here. Alright? Now, here's the point. Di ba napagkasunduan natin kayo na mga medyo dumidikit na yung mukha natin, halos magkakamukha na tayo lahat, nakikita-kita tayo. Ang sabi natin na ang Royale ay part-time lang, pero bakit inaaraw-araw nyo na siya? Di ba ang usapan natin, when that day comes, that will be your first day in Royale. Your day 1. Whether you already had Philippine accounts, consider this your day 1 in your Royale life. Now, from that day onwards, up to the 6th month, this is the dream of Royale Singapore.
Come on.
That for the first 6 months, there will be 100 executive circle members new. Dito. Ibig sabihin, kumita ng $40,000 pataas. Pwede? Wow. Now, let's see. So, if you will build them, titignan natin. Sabihin natin, magkano yun? Mga about 900 people on your right, 900 people on your left. Ay, teka muna. Ikaw ba ang mag-i-invite niyan lahat? Ano nga yung usapan natin? Magsimula tayo sa dalawa. You see, why I showed it to you? I showed this to you on purpose because numbers sometimes, or more often than that, and you who are accountants here, numbers more often than not intimidate.
That's right.
Numbers are intimidating. And when you get intimidated by numbers, then there is fear in your heart.
Right.
When you have fear in your heart, you are prone to failure. Because that fear in your heart will tell you something. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You cannot do it.
Man.
That's why right now, when you see this, you have to tell your mind, oh, chicken feet.
Yes.
I can do it.
Come on.
Everybody say, I can do it.
I can do it.
Tell that friend beside you, I can do it.
I can do it.
Right. Now, when you have that in the first 6 months,
7.
teka muna, that's $49 in earnings. So what shall you do?
Why not?
Why not? Eto. Suppose each one purchases 31 product packages. You will need only 29 on your right and 29 on your left with 31 packages.
Wow.
And you know how much would be the earnings? You will earn 49,000.
Yes.
What's my point? This is only one account. Ang pinag-usapan natin. Eh, yung mukha nyo pa. Nakikita ko dyan, minimum 7, nakaya, may 7-7, May 7-7, Ang ibig sabihin, you just divide this. How many? 8. My God, you just divide. Mas mapaliit. Eh, may nakita nga ako dyan, naka-31 ang mata, naka-31. Naka-31 ang mga mata, Isipin mo yun? Isipin nyo yun. Tingnan nyo yung mga nandyan,
Ikaw yun.
Tingnan mo yung katabi mo, tingnan mo yung sa mata niya, 7, 15, or 31. Tingnan mo nga. Wow. My point is that if this is doable, to one single account, how much more if you are into multiple accounts?
Correct.
You get me?
Yes.
My point here is that you have to know first and foremost who you are what you gonna do
Correct.
in your respective team. Now, equipping your team to succeed leads to, everybody shout it out. You cannot get the gold by yourself. You need somebody to go in after you. Yes?
Yes.
And one good thing that I want to share to you here is that you cannot do this alone.
Correct.
That's why you have to build your teams.
Tama.
You cannot build this alone. You can, I don't believe on self-made man. Hindi ako naniniwala doon. Noong naniniwala ako, before I was in the corporate world, I always tell myself, I will be a self-made man. But at the age of 30, I must be a millionaire. I was sinasabi, I will be a self-made man. And then I realized, nobody can do it alone.
Correct.
In fact, the word self-made man is not true. It's a fallacy. It's a fiction. Why? Nung hindi ka magiging tao sa mundong ito kung hindi kinuktak yung nanay mo. Bastos-bastos pa itong mga mukha na to. Yun nga ang ginamit ko kasi mga bata hindi maintindihan. You get me? So, hindi na yun self-made man. Tama ba? Hindi na self-made man. Tama ba? Nung pinanganak ka, may mga OB-GYN, may doktora, may nurse. Tapos bininyagan ka, may pari. Lahat, or imam, or whatsoever. Tapos, kapag ka ikaw ay nasa corporate world na nagtatrabaho ka na, you can never be at the top unless people at the bottom will toss you up. Right? In the same here in Royale, you can only become a millionaire life changer if you build your team for success. Because you can never do this alone. Alam mo, ganito po tayo sa Royale. Helping people succeed is our way of life. Kita niya? Alam niyo, di ba? O halika, akyat tayo lahat para tayo lahat aakyat. Tama ba? Yan yun. Sa trabaho, ganito ang trabaho. Yan, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Yan, para ako ang ma-promote. Malapit. Oh my God! At saka ito, nagdalasal, mahulog na sana siya! Para ako na!
Oh, yan.
You see the difference? Now, what I want to share to you today are the 8 principles on building your teams for success. Are you ready now?
Yes.
Everybody say, I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
I'm a mentor.
I'm a mentor.
I'm a leader.
I'm a leader.
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend.
I'm a sponsor.
I'm a sponsor.
Now, this is the first thing that you will do when you have your own teammates. Number 1. Pakibasa.
Teach your teammates to dream big dreams.
That's first and foremost. So when you invite people to Royale and they sign up and they join Royale, the first thing that you will do is to teach them to dream big dreams.
Right.
Mangarap ka na ng malaki.
Right.
Bakit? Because dreaming becomes now their obsession. Dreaming becomes now their intention. And the dream will push them to go greater heights. Alam niyo yung mga taong, yung mga people who are willing to take risks are people with big dreams.
Yes.
Yung mga taong gusto manalo sa buhay, yung hindi takot, kasi may tumulak sa kanila eh. Ang nagtulak sa kanila, yung kanyang pangarap, hindi asawa, pangarap yun. Pangarap. Oh, yung iba tinulak ng asawa.
Yun.
Now, tell them that they can dream whatever they want to achieve. For their loved ones, for themselves. Sabihin mo. So sabihin mo, oh, Janice, ngayon na nasa Royale ka na. Start dreaming big. Ako ang ginagawa ko. Because I have my dream notebook at dala-dala ko po yun. So, sometimes, and I want you to know, I feel tired also. And sometimes also I feel discouraged. But what presses me on is when I have to get my dream notebook and start to write, to read my more than 21 dreams in life. Ay, gagawaan ko man pala ng hotel resort yung asawa ko, no?
Yun!
So, hindi dapat pahinto-hinto. So, tuloy. Ito yun. This is what will keep them going. Are you there?
Yes.
If your team is dreamless, your team is dead. Now, don't limit themselves to dream.
That's right.
Huwag i-limit. Pag magsabi ang iyong teammate na, alam mo, mentor, alam mo, sir, ma'am, gusto ko talaga ng Lamborghini. Tapos isip mo, sometimes think, DH ka lang, Lamborghini talaga? Alam mo yun? DH, Lamborghini talaga? Bago ka pa sa Royale, Lamborghini talaga? Tell them that they can dream whatever they want.
Right.
Because dreaming is free. Yes? Hindi yung, sige nga, spell Lamborghini.
Listen na lang.
L-A-M-B-O B-U. Sige, Kia na lang. Right? And believe in their dreams.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
When your teammates tell you of their dreams, sa ano sabihin mo yan, lalo na po dito sa atin. Kaya nga, yung mga lahat ng leaders na pumunta rito, I always tell them, please, when you're here in Royale, Singapore, please do not let anybody feel that you are ostracizing them.
Yep. Correct.
Dahil lang, may sarili kang team dito at sila lang importante sa'yo. Kasi sinasabihan ko sila, ganito po yun. Wala na nga yung pamilya na rito, i-isolate ko pa yung team mo, tapos mapipil niya, ay sayang, wala din akong team, wala pa rito pamilya ko, malit itong mga tao ito. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7:30.
So, especially when your teammates are here, workers, employees here, no? Tell them, alam mo, I believe in you. Alam mo yung magsasabi, alam mo, uuwi ako. Dahil sa Royale, after 1 year, uuwi ako. Dalahin ko tong Royale doon. Magbabago to sa buhay namin. Kasi sabihin mo na, wag naman yung 1 year. Yung 5 years naman, 5 years. Believe in them. Believe in them.
That's right.
Kapag ka, when you feel goosebumps, when your teammates start to tell you of their dreams and you feel goosebumps, their dreams are big enough. Are you there?
Yes.
And believe. Opo, naniniwala ako sa'yo, kapatid, naniniwala ako sa'yo. Alright? Great. So teach your teammates to dream big dreams. Now, I really ask you, when you go home, you buy, if you haven't done this yet, please, so that you can show this to your teammates. Ako nga, matagal ako sa'yo, magpo 4 years na po ako, kapatid. Ito po yung dreaming notebook ko. Andito po. Okay? Binabago ko po ito almost every 6 months. Bakit? Kasi yung iba kasi na-achieve ko na eh. So, binabago ko na naman.
Yes.
Alam mo yun? Yung mga ganon. So, yun, ganyan. Ito po yun. So that, kung ano yung sasabihin mo, susundin niya kasi ginagawa mo. Ito, kapatid, ang aking... Ipakita mo yung, sometimes when they go to your house, visit your pad or your condo, pakita mo, pare, tingnan mo to. This is my dream board. Grabe, pare! Ano yan mga mahaba dyan na ano? Yan, pare, yung wisma. Sa taas yan, ako titira. Alam mo yun? Yung mga ganon. So, nakikita niya. So, ganon pala siya. Oo. Teach your teammates to dream big. Show them how. Show them how. Kasi nakakahiya po na sinasabi mo lang, gusto ko magkaroon ng Honda Civic. Nagkaroon ka ngayon ng isang teammate po na magsabi siyang Lamborghini. Uy, ako nga, Honda Civic lang, ikaw Lamborghini pa. E di sabayan muna. Opo, naniniwala ako sa'yo. Sige, yung Honda Civic ko, dadagan po siya ng Ferrari. Don't be dream killers, alright? Don't be dream killers. Don't be dream killers. You should be dream restorers. You must be the dream revivalist. Revive their dreams. Tell them that they can dream. Whatever they want to dream, they can dream.
Yeah.
Remember this. A person with big dreams is more powerful than a person with many information.
Tama.
Yung mga taong malaki yung pangarap, mas makapangyarihan kaysa mga taong maraming alam. They will go places.
Tama.
They can reach anywhere. Those who have big dreams. Are you there?
Yes.
And so tonight, review your dreams. Dream big dreams. Sabayan nyo kami. Yung Royal Dream, Royal Singapore Dream, the first 6 months, 100 executive circles. Teka muna, ilan lang ba tayo sa room na to? Ibig sabihin, kasama kayo dun. Right? You believe that?
Yes.
You believe that?
Yes.
Great. Now, number 2. Okay, basa.
Motivate your teammates to value education.
Motivate them to value education. What does that mean? Let them attend continuously, consistently leadership trainings and business seminars. Pa-attend. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, each time na kayo ay nandito for leaders trainings, ako naniniwala talaga sa sarili ko. Boy, my God. See you at the top. You're nearer to your dreams. Please raise your right hand. Please, right hand. Okay, tap the shoulder of your seatmate. Sabi mo sa kanya, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Left, 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 left. Pakisabi sa kanya, congratulations, you're nearer to your dreams. You believe that?
Yes.
Now, because lahat ng mga milyonaryo sa Royale, naging milyonaryo sa Royale, nag-training. Lahat ng kumikita consistently sa Royale, nag-training. Ang opposite nun, ang hindi kumikita sa Royale, posibleng isa sa mga dahilan, hindi nag-a-attend ng training.
Tama eh.
Palagi kong sinasabi dito, at gusto-gusto kong sinasabi ni Rico, sabi pa niya, sino pa ba yung yayaman? Di tayong palaging nagkikita-kita. Pwede. Sino pa ba yung yayaman? Sino pa ba yung a-awardan? Di kundi yung katabi mo na palagi nandirito.
Yes.
Come on! Woo! Now, because trainings mold character. Trainings mold their character, develop their entrepreneurial skills. They will be able to master the business.
Correct.
They can never know the business unless they attend trainings. And trainings prepare your teammates for the million and the mission.
Yes. Yes.
Woo! Come on. Great. Because as we all know, Royale is not just about raking millions. We have to be truly, truly rich to be able to truly serve the poor.
Tama.
Because only the truly rich can truly help the poor.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Great. Now, motivate your team to value education. Let them read books. Let them listen to MP3s teaching mga positive teachings, leadership teachings. For example, John Maxwell, Joel Osteen, yung mga Brian Tracy, Les Brown. Read, listen to them. Marami available na books. I chanced to see over CNN the interview of maybe about mga 6 months or less than a year ago. The interview of Bill Gates. When he bounced back now to be the world's richest. He became number 3 na lang kasi.
Yeah.
When Microsoft, the blue chips were down, you know, you in the stock market, you know that. It's too technical for me. But he fell 3rd place. Pero billionaire pa rin yun, you know. And now he's number 1. When he became number 1, he was interviewed by CNN. And said, isa sa mga sabi niya, so what do you do? How's the richest man in the world behave when he's alone? Ang ganda ng question ng journalist. So sabi niya, well, if Melinda is not around, I just read books. The richest man of the world reads book. He reads books. At tinuro niya yung malaking bag na sabi pa niya, sa kanyang private jet, pag pupunta siya, example, sa Africa, para titingnan yung kanyang foundation doon para sa mga walang tubig at walang eskwela. Kasi siya nagpapagawa doon ng...
That's right.
Alam niyo ba yan? Si Bill Gates ang nagpapagawa ngayon ng mga tubig inumin para sa Africa.
Bill and Melinda Gates.
Sabi ko nga sa inyo, only the rich can truly help the poor. At hindi lang yan. May pinapagawa siya ngayon na vaccine para yung mga mortality sa mga bata ay talagang bababa. Yung vaccine for the mothers. But what struck me in that about more than 30 minutes interview was, sabi pa niya, when I'm alone, I read books. When I'm on the plane, I read books. And the reporter asked, what books? Said, anything. In fact, my latest book, and Melinda was beside him. Sabi, yung wife niya. Sabi niya, and the latest book that I read, sabi, Melinda was parang, oh, yeah. He's reading right now agriculture books. And siya, why agriculture books? Sabi niya, oh, it's only the time after reading the, at the middle of the 10th chapter. Sabi pa niya, I read there the importance of agriculture, and now I am into helping farmers all over the world to produce crops because the space for agriculture is getting smaller. Can you just imagine the world's billionaire think that way? Because of reading. Eh, alam mo, minsan, hataw. Saan ka? Prospect. Saan ka? Mag-RBP. Sometimes, you pause. Learn. Trainings like this can help you.
That's right.
When you're in the MRT, di ba? Instead of nakatingin ka lang doon sa mga sexy na miniskirt, at least nakikinig ka rin habang nakakapanood. Tama ba yan? At least nakikinig ka rin ng teachings. Alright? Late bloomer po sila. Alright. Now, and let them see you do that. Are you there?
Yep.
Kasi pangit masyado, uy, attend ka ng training. Ikaw pala apps. Dito lang ako, tapos na ako niyan eh. Yung mga ganon. Alam mo yun? Pero, let them see you do that. I'll give you an example. There are people who are talagang gifted in public speaking. You know? May mga tao na magsasalita parang lilindol. Alam mo yun, pag maglindol, mapaiyak, lahat magagawa niya eh. Wala na kailangan tumbling, mga apoy-apoy dyan na kailangan. At may mga tao din na, kung magsalita naman, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay yung negosyo natin. Kailangan po tayo mag-build talaga ng team natin. Kasi po, kung hindi po tayo mag-build ng team natin, hindi po tayo kasi magkakapera. Di ba may taong gano'n? Now, and many royalistas sometimes sasabihin niya na, doon lang tayo, huwag ka mag-attend dyan kasi boring yan. Listen, bless those you want. You want to be a good speaker? Bless all the speakers.
Tama.
Are you there?
Yes.
So instead of criticizing, I always tell my, sometimes, my teammates, lalo yung mga the new ones, okay? So, sasabihin ko sa kanila, at yan ang tinig, alam niyo sir, naka-attend ako sa kanya, nakaka-antok kasi ganun kasarap ang kanyang teaching na makakatulog ka. Uy, alam niyo, ang hirap kaya magpatulog ng tao. Talent yan, talent. And so what I do is this, we have, even in the national level, not everybody are like Mike Tan. Not everybody, with Mike, tama talaga. But there are those people na talagang they're so, so composed. Yeah. Titingin sa'yo. Mamaya, last na tingin niya na yun. Pag-uusapan natin ngayon. But I always tell my teammates, sabi ko sa kanila, no, you sit there. Because every after training, I always, sabi, how was the training? Dapat, malalaman po kung nag-grow siya, kung ang sagot niya, ang galing po, may natutunan po ako, nag-take down notes nga po eh. Alam po na yung speaker ay hindi animated. Yung speaker ay hindi, alam mo yun, na talagang there are animated speakers. Let's all admit that. Puro pag sabi, grabe ang haba, nakatulog kami. Hindi kami, ganon. Ang ibig sabihin nun, ay, teka muna, personality-based ang taong ito. So, tuturuan mo siya into content-based.
Tama.
Are you there?
Yes.
Tell your teammates, no. Don't look at the person. Look at the content.
Correct.
Tingnan mo yung content. Ano yung natutunan mo doon? Are you there? Kasi lahat ng mga trainers and speakers of Royale magagaling. Lahat.
Yes.
Lahat.
Yes.
Lahat. At ang pumapalakpak, yan ang mga future speakers ng Royale. Okay. Alright? Now, let's go to number 3. What's number 3? Pakibasa po.
Build the confidence of your teammates.
And this is what I really like. You are what you believe you are. You are what you think you are. Build the confidence of your teammates. Confidence is created in your mind through positive experiences. Tandaan nyo to. Kapag ka ang kapag ka yung, this is very, very crucial when you start to develop your own teams. Example. What's your name again, sir? I'm so sorry. Brian. Example, Brian is so new. Sabi ko siya, okay, Brian, our training for tonight is about RBP. How to do RBP one-on-one. Bukas, may time ka, kita tayo. Papakita ko sa'yo paano magwa one-on-one RBP. Pagkatapos niyan, ikaw na naman. So yung okay lang yung time na ikaw pa. Pinapanood ako ni Brian. Eto na ngayon na ikaw ang nanonood kay Brian. Alam mo yun, sasabihin mo kay Brian, kinikwento niya si isang sususi. Ganito po yun. Ang kumpanya natin ay ano po, tapos ikaw na dyan, ayusin mo. Alam mo yun? O kaya, yung bang, patayin sa sindax, patayin sa titig.
Si Barbara.
Siyempre, nandyan yung prospect, hindi ka nakikita. Si Brian na nakakita sa akin. Yung mga ganon. So, I must be there to just, tama po yun. Kung hindi niya matapos, yung company kasi natin, 100% Filipino, 100% Filipino, tama po yun, Filipino-owned corporation, oo yun, Filipino-owned corporation. Gano'n. Ibig sabihin, huwag niyo siyang, because confidence is created through positive experiences.
Correct.
Are you there?
Yes.
Eto maganda. Kayo, sino dito na marunong, hindi na marunong, sino dito, sino nagwa one-on-one RBP na? One-on-one, okay. Bakit kayo nakapag one-on-one RBP hanggang ngayon? Bakit di nagpatuloy? Pwede ko masabihin, after nung may nag-sign up, mas lalong gigil kayo mag-RBP.
Correct.
That is what I call confidence. It is my responsibility now for Brian to experience na itong taong i-share niya ng opportunity ay papasok sa kanya so that magkaroon siya ng positive na experience. And because of that positive experience, magkakaroon siya ng confidence. One day, so, Brian, bukas uli, wala ka palang day off ka pala bukas uli. Sasabihin niya, Art, okay na, I can do it, alam kong busy ka eh. You get me?
Yes.
Alam mo yun? Pero kapag hindi mo madidevelop yung confidence sa kanya, palagi kanyang tatawagin. Art na naman, sige na, meron na naman dito, mamaya na trabaho mo. Alam mo yun? So sabi mo, Brian, sige, ikaw ang mag-i-intro. Sino sa inyo rito na sumasali yung kay Rico Pelayo dito na RBP presentation? Di ba? So pinapatayo kayo rito, di ba? Di ba nakikinig kayo, di ba? Nararamdaman natin yung inig kasi tumutunog yung mic eh. Intro pa lang yung intro. Ako po si ang nagamoy contact ngayon. Ay hindi po ako. Alam mo yun? Now, look at that. Mas mabuti na yang dito pa lang nininervyos ka kaysa sa totoong buhay ka non-nervyosin. Right? Mas maganda dito. And then it creates confidence. Alright? So, now, here, I have something. Let them feel your confidence too.
That's right.
Makita nila yun. Dapat mapil nila yun sa'yo. Hindi ka kaya yan. Halika, kaya yan. So pag makita, grabe naman tong mentor ko, grabe naman tong leader ko, ganito pala talaga siya, ay di kaya-kaya talaga to lahat. But not to the extent that their confidence is already based upon your confidence. They must develop their own personal confidence themselves. You get me, guys?
Yes.
Now, here's an example. This picture of a cat is what we call confidence. Hello? So each time you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see a cat, you see a lion. Right? Each time you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see a chicken, you see an eagle. You don't see a fearful person, you see a person of confidence. Kaya ko to. That's why we have this, ginagawa natin tong parang practice pag may time. Etong the Royale Declaration. I am Royale. I am a victorious person with a renewed mind and heart of a champion. And you say that over and over again because what you say, you become. What you say, you become. Alam niyo yung mga taong nagsasabing, kumusta ka? Walang pera pa rin. Wala talaga yung pera. Because words have created power and energy.
Yes.
Words are powerful. When you say, kumusta ka? Eto, maganda pa rin. Talagang ang kagandahan susunod sa'yo. Tama? Pag sasabihin mo, uy, kumusta ka na? Ay, eto, tumatanda. Yung wrinkles susunod sa'yo. Hindi yan madadala sa Kojic. Dahil mas makapangyarihan ang salita mo kaysa sabon.
Tama.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Be careful. Be careful of what you think. Be careful of what you say, of what you wish. Are you there?
Yes.
So, just think of that. What's inside you now is a lion to be. Ang paningin ng iba sa'yo, isa ka palang pusa. Pusang gala. Akala nila. Ang hindi nila alam, isa kang leon. Right. Now, let's go to... You still remember all those things?
Yes.
Great. Now, number 4. Pake. Speak life to your teammates. As I told you, words have power and energy. Lahat. Whether you say it intentionally or unintentionally, words have power. Sabi, wala ka pang pira. Dumating ang bills. So sasabihin ka, may bills na naman. O bakit? Wala pa yung pera. Dumating na naman, wala na tayong pera. Alam mo yung mga ganon? Now, I have something that's very important. Among all other things that you've heard tonight, is that do not speak words about your situation. Don't speak words about your situation. But use words to change your situation.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
When your mind is telling you you cannot do it, tell your mind you can do it.
That's right.
So kung sabi, kumusta ka ngayon? Ay eto, ganun pa rin. Talagang ang lahat ng mga ganun pa rin pupunta sa'yo. You get me? Yung mga ganun? But when you say, wala ka pang pera ngayon, wala ka pang resulta ngayon, pero tinitingnan mo, I will be the next Filipino millionaire.
Yes.
At makapangyarihan yun. Alam mo yun? O, kumusta ka? Oh, you don't know it? I'm the next Filipino millionaire. Ikaw, kumusta ka? Pwede? Pwede, no? Great? Why not? Why not? In a very humbling way. No? Payaman eh. Now, yeah, and here, don't tell your teams about what they were, but tell them of who they could become. I'll explain a little bit.
Come on.
Although it's self-explanatory.
Come on, sir.
you will have teammates whose backgrounds are less compared to the rest. There will be those with less education. There will be those with broken families. There will be those with experiences of sexual violence, abuses, etc. Marami kang makikitang mga bagay, mga tao sa iyong team na hindi ka nais-nais, nakakasakit ng ulo. And instead of telling you, ay naku, ang tigas ng ulo nyo, hindi kayo nakakatuto, lalo silang titigas ang ulo. So instead of telling them what they were, tell them what they could become.
That's right.
Alam ko, naintindihan ko, Susi, yung mga yung mga struggle mo ngayon. Pero tandaan mo, Susi, you will be the next Filipino millionaire. Alam mo, titingnan kita doon, lalakad ka sa entablado. You will be awarded as the next executive circle.
Yes.
Yun. Instead of telling, ay, nakapakabobo mo talaga. Tell them. Tapos naglalakad, sorry, apps ha. Ano talaga? Alam mo yung mga apps? Mga apps? Mga apps? Ano yung apps? Ano? Downs. Kumusta ka downs? Sabi mo, Art, sorry talaga. Late na naman ako. Kaya ba't kaya man nalit pa naglalakad lang kasi ako eh. So instead magagalit ka, tell them of what they become. Alam mo, ngayon naglalakad ka pa lang. For next time, hindi ka na malilate dahil makakaroon ka ng bagong kotse.
Yo!
Pwede? Yung mga ganon. Tell them of who they could become. One day, nandito ka pala sa team ko. Parang wala ka. Have you noticed me saying always this? You still don't know your friend beside you? Yes. Hindi mo pa kilala yung katabi mo. Hindi mo pa siya kilala. Darating ang panahon, magpapapicture ka sa kanya.
Yun!
Sabi mo sa kanya, magpapapicture ka sa akin.
Magpapapicture ka sa akin.
Paunahan yan, paunahan. Paunahan yan.
Hoy, may picture na.
Actually, pwede mo siya sabihin, sasakay ka sa Lamborghini ko. Sasakay ka sa Ferrari ko. You still don't know the person behind you, beside you, in front of you. You still don't know them. Are you there? Now, what's the point? Lahat ng mga kumikita at naging leader sa Royale, hindi naman sila kilala dati eh. Alam mo yun? Hindi sila kilala dati. Sino ba naman yung Mark Buo sa Mindanao? In less than 1 year, executive circle. Isipin mo yun? And Montero Sport yun, sir, di ba? Nabago, di ba? Nadinaan mo doon sa aking opisina para ipakita lang sa akin na nandun na yan. At talagang, grabe, hindi ko maramdaman yung feeling ko because I saw Mark join Royale. I was in Davao when I was the speaker during the time when they were there. And then, feeling ko parang, grabe, nangyari agad. Parang tumatanda na ako pero bata pa rin ko tingnan.
Yes!
Words have power.
Yes!
Great. Now, so, be careful of the words that will come out of your mouth towards your teammates. Alam mo yun? Meetings. Meetings. Late. Ikaw yung nauna. Di ba? Enervating. It happened to me. I've never been late. Kung meron man talagang, wow, siguro, I don't know. I can't remember. So, meetings, alam mo yan, tagal, tapos alam mo yung, kung sino pa yung late, siya pa yung antagal ng daming di ba? So, ano gawin mo? Alright? Kusa ka, sir, sorry talaga na late ako kasi ganito, ganon. Okay. Will that be a factor to ruin the meeting? No. Why? This is the mission. They may be inconsistent with hitting deadlines or getting on time. It's your responsibility to change that too. Mabago sila. Okay. Parang sinasabi, mga leader ha, tandaan nyo to. When you hold meetings and you preside over your meetings, tandaan to, do not be late. Alright? Because you are a leader. But in love, in humility, I always tell them, with no criticism, with no condemnation, with no judgmental. Ganon. Be careful of the words. Ang kagandahan is this. Words when spoken, na-release na eh. Ang kagandahan lang, you also have the power to recall.
That's right.
Are you there? Words may be released with power and energy, but you also have the power to recall. Ay, sorry. No. He will be like this. Are you there?
Yep.
Meaning, kung ikaw nadapa, bangon. Right?
Tama.
And sometimes, just bite the tongue. Kaysa naman, may sasabihin kang masakit.
Yes.
Ito nga nakakaano eh. Ito nga pinakamalaking challenge mga kasama kong leader. Okay lang sa akin mag-negative yung hindi pa royal. Kaysa nag-negative royal na. You get me?
Yep.
At nag-negative dahil sa'yo. You get me?
Yes.
Okay lang, magsalita ka against royal. Hindi ka naman royalista eh. Pero ang pinakamasakit, yung nasa royal na, Art Bonjoc! Teammate ka, good luck. Alam mo yun? Mga ganon. Naging negative. Ay, naku, hindi to tayo royal. Art Bonjoc, naku, maniwala ka doon. Mga ganon. So, that would, mga ganon. Why? Words are not only powerful, it's so powerful like a knife. It cuts. It bruises. It harms. So, sometimes the words that we praise, the tongue that we praise, the tongue that we use to praise, is also a tool to condemn. Yun nga eh, yung mga leaders, mga truly rich people, they don't criticize. They don't criticize. I'm not saying they're perfect, but they watch their words. Are you there? Great. Alright? So, here's some more. Our belief in our teammates must be consistent. Everybody say consistent. Consistent. With the words we speak about them. Ang ibig sabihin po nito mga kaibigan ko is that kung sinasabi mo sa kanila na alam mo Susi, talagang you will become a leader, you will become a powerful mentor, you will be a life changer, you will be a millionaire. My God, inspiration ka sa talaga. Pag wala naman si Susi, ay naku, grabe. Si Susi, ay oo, ay naku, ang tigas ng ulo kasi. So your words and actions must be consistent with what you say towards your teammates in front, even if they are not around. Example, if someone will tell me, alam mo yung downline mo, kung saan, ito ganun, alam mo, nako, i-ano mo nga yan, hindi agad ako maniniwala. Kakausapin ko muna siya, kumusta ka? Oh, are you sure you're okay? Just to stress out, hindi ko muna itatanong yung sinasabi niya. Mga gano'n. Kukumustahin ko, hindi ako maniniwala hanggat hindi ko marinig sa kanyang bibig. My upline, I always tell them, Sir, kung merong sisira sa'yo, maniniwala na ako kung ikaw na nagsabi sa akin yan. Dahil hindi ko sisirain yung ating relasyon. And the same way with my teammates. Hindi ko sisirain yung relasyon. So speak life. Eric. Uy, Eric, kumusta ka? Kasi Eric din yung nasa likod, sir. Oh. Uy, Eric, grabe yung kotse mo, pare, oh. Di ba? Ang kintab. So, sabi mo, pare, ginawa ko to, pare. Ano nga to? 2 years ko ito nakuha, eh. Ikaw, pare, bago ka pa sa Royale, baka kunin mo to in 6 months.
Wow!
Alam mo yan? Alam mo yan?
Yep.
Eh? Kasi, meron iba kasi, oh, grabe ko, kasi ang galing yung upline ko. Kasi ito yung team namin. Ganun. Let your success inspire.
Correct.
Kung nakaya ko to, pare, kaya mo rin to.
Yun.
Tama? Halika, pare, turuan kita. Ano ba yung mga katanungan mo? Meron ka bang doubts? Or meron ka bang gustong maaral lang paano yung placement ng ano mo? Okay lang ba sa'yo if I trespass? You know trespass? Trespass? Trespass is a negative word, right? But allow us to trespass your life. Kami yung nakakaalam sa negosyo eh.
Yes.
Eh bago ka pa eh. Si leader, mentor, allow him, her to trespass your life. Yung bang, halika, gusto mo paano ito malaman? Because you become an inspiration. Alright? Great. Now, here's one more. We, pakibasa ko lahat. We are one in giving hope and changing lives. Eto tayo lahat.
Yes. Yes.
Eto tayo lahat. So, that's number 5. And number 6, I love this. Train your teammates to overcome. Oh no, wala yung to overcome fear. It's an error.
It's okay.
Train your teammates to overcome fear. Right? Ano ba yung fear? Rich and successful people have fears.
Right.
Meron silang takot. The only difference is that rich and successful people act in spite of fear.
Okay.
May takot sila, may takot. Diba? When I was invited to speak in a very big event here, just recently, when I was new here, maybe at least, siguro mga less than 2 weeks pa ko rito, so somebody invited me, bang! Alam mo yung, patay mali lang ako pare. Alam mo yun, doctors were there, lawyers were there, engineers were there. Alam mo yun? So to the max, kwento lang about this hope that we are giving to Filipinos na pwede na silang pauwiin and they will not become domestic helpers forever. Ano? Tapos, so I was only given 5 minutes for my piece. And after that talk, thank you very much. Alam mo yun, bali nagkamayan kami nung kaibigan ko, sabi niya, ang lamig naman Sir Art. Oo, pero hindi mo halata, no? Ang lamig ang buong katawan ko. Oo, alam mo yung, kasi isipin mo yan sa Singapore, tapos sponsored by the Philippine government yung meeting na yun. So, ibang, wow. Diba? So yun. So patay mali, diba? Dinaan nila sa necktie. Yun. Bahala na, kwento, blah, blah, blah. After that, pakbo. And this is the test. Bang sabi, you know what? Wow, ang galing naman. So, what are you into pala? Gusto namin, na-intriga kami doon. Gusto namin yun. Paano kami makatulong? Blah, 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 blah. Sabi ko, effective din pala. Now, what if, pagdating doon, okay, our next speaker is Mr. Art Bonjoc. Hindi na. Wala, hindi. Joke. Kasi talo. Maraming tao, they will never become successful in life because they let fear rule them. What is fear? Fear, false expectations appearing real. Akala mo lang, pero hindi pala. Alam mo yun? Alam mo yung pagkatapos yung mga doctors nagsabi na, alam mo, gusto kong sumali dyan, na-intriga ako. Sabi ko, doctor, speaker namin din yun sa kanina. Na-intriga about Royale. Yung mga ganon. So what should be our response? Our response should be, face everything and rejoice.
Yes.
Pwede?
Pwede.
Fear pa rin yun. Right?
Yes.
Face everything and rejoice. Alam mo yun? Hindi yung forget everything and run. Pwede? Wala sa inyo to, ha? Oo, ikaw na mag-RBP. Ay, hindi. Magkakasakit ako bukas. Ako rin, parang lalagdatin ako ngayon, eh. Mga ganon. Alright? Now, your future is too great to be afraid. Do not fear.
Tama.
I don't want to sound religious, but in the Bible, whether you believe it or not, you're reading it or not, that's fine with me. But in the Bible, I learned that the words do not fear, or do not be afraid, or fear not, were repeated 365 times. How many days in a year? 365. What a coincidence. Every year, every day, God is telling you, do not be afraid.
Tama.
Do not fear. And the word rejoice, be glad, were repeated 52 times. How many weeks in 1 year?
2.
How many weeks in 1 year? 52 weeks. Every week, we are reminded, be glad, rejoice.
Correct.
Every day, do not fear.
Yes.
Come on. Great. Number 7. Pakibasa po.
Train your teammates to overcome discouragement.
Meron talaga yan pagdating, di ba? Ay, partner, lahat ng aking inimbita, palagi na nagtitid sa akin na coming. Pangalawang araw na to, coming pa rin. Baka naman nasa Malaysia pa sila, naglalakad. Di ba nakaka-discourage yun? Or, yung bang, Yung ba, meron kang siniran, pagkatapos niyan, biglang, ang dami niyang tanong, tapos hindi mo masyado nasagot, tapos parang nag-negative. Tapos sasabihin mo, sabi ko na nga ba, hindi ko para sa akin. Bakit kasi nagsalisay pa ako dito eh? Vice President pa naman sana ako ng kumpanya namin. Tapos eto, nagsabon-sabon ako. Alam mo yun? Or manager pa naman ako ng isang malaking kumpanya. Tapos nag-roll lang ko lahat ng sinisharean ko, ayaw makinig sa akin. Parang sampal. Di ba? Na-feel yun? Kung hindi nyo yun na-feel, naku, hindi nyo sila matutulungan. Now, it is your job to train them to overcome discouragement.
Right.
Now, what is discouragement? Discouragement is a feeling of dismay in the face of many obstacles. Yung ba, merong battle, tapos parang hindi nila kaya, parang nag-give up. Alam mo yon? So, mamaya, nagpapatawag ko, leaders meeting tayo, kumusta na? Nasaan si Vilma? Ay, ewan, parang, pag tinatawagan namin, palagi lang siya may lagnat. Nakikita naman namin siya nandun sa ayon. Bisaya kasi. Taga Cebu ay. No? Now, so, you have to understand na talagang merong discouragement. And remember this, discouragement can be overcome. Anybody can overcome discouragement. Lahat, kahit sino, ma-overcome natin yun. Now, later I will show you something. Listen, losers focus on what they're going through. Winners focus on where they're going to.
That's right.
Lahat ng mga loser, talunan, ay sabi, ay, nakakapagod itong ginagawa ko. Pero yung mga winner, kaya magsabi, pagdali akong winner ka, kasi ito yun, winners focus on where they're going to.
Right. Winner.
Alam ko ang aking patutunguhan, winner! Tell the friend beside you, you're a winner! Oh, Bisaya, winner ka! Ayan, diba? Winner ka! Winner! Oh, diba? Now, don't let your teammates talk about their discouragements, but let them envision ahead their glorious achievements. Say it again. Say it again. Don't let your teammates talk about their discouragements, but let them envision ahead their glorious achievements. Pare, hihinto ka ngayon? Naku, million yung nasa unahan natin. Tuloy lang, tuloy lang, tuloy lang, tuloy lang, tuloy lang. Tama?
Yes.
Yan yun. How to overcome discouragement? Tell them to go on. Let them see what's ahead.
Correct.
What's the number one thing that you should teach them? Yung kanina?
Dream big.
Galing. Teach them how to dream big. That's why that's first. When they become discouraged, you remind them of their dreams.
Right.
That's the glorious achievement.
Yun.
Huwag kang mag-quit. Pare, winners don't quit. And quitters don't win. So aralin mo na rin yung mga punchline. Diba? Marami ka na, di ba? Yung mga diba? No guts, no glory. Army. Army yun. Di ba? Oh. No pain, no gain. Di ba? Navy. No IT, no entry. CQ.
Yes.
Alright. Let's go to number. Oh, by the way, talking about teaching your teammates to overcome discouragement. You tell them that when you press on, you're nearer to your dreams every day than you were yesterday.
Correct.
Tandaan mo to pare, kapag ka ikaw tuloy-tuloy yan, tulad yan, sika lang, piko, pala, piko, antigas ng bato, discourage na, tuloy lang, kasi, malapit na, nandyan na, tama ba? Nandyan na. So, when you stop, will you go an inch further? No. But when you continue, alam mo, meron kang paroroonan. And that is your glorious achievement, your dreams.
Yes.
Ayokong makita dito sa Royale, Singapore, ang ganitong klaseng tao. Ayaw ko makita yan dito sa inyo.
Correct.
Ha? Sabi na nga eh, hindi totoo ang Royale. Uwi na tayo. Hoy, isa na lang! Are you there? When you keep on digging in, and digging in, and digging forward, you are nearer to your dreams every day than you were yesterday.
Correct.
Walang ganito, ha?
Wala.
Eh, ito masarap. Ang susunod niyan, jackpot. Ha? Totoo ang Royale! Are you there?
Yes.
Whew! Now, lastly, number 8. Teach your teammates to have faith.
Yep.
Faith. Pray for your teammates. I don't care if you're Muslim, Christian, non-Muslim, Buddhist, whatsoever, Confucius, whatsoever. We all believe that there's somebody up there,
Yep.
Supreme Grand Master of us all. You pray for your teammates. May mga bagay kasi na mga limited tayo physically. Alam mo yun? Limited tayo physically. That's why we have to entrust it to the Almighty.
Correct.
So, Lord, Ikaw na bahala sa aking mga teammates for their success. Teach your teammates to have faith. Thank God for their dreams. This is true faith. Believe and you will see. And not to see is to believe. Di ba usually mga tao? Ay, maniniwala ako pag may resulta ka na. Hindi. Dapat makita mo muna yung resulta mo bago mo siya mahawakan because you cannot touch what you cannot see.
Yes.
You must see it first. In your dreams, in your mind, in your heart. You must see it first. As mentors, pakibasa po.
As mentors, we must show our teammates to stay and determination without building our real success.
Ibig sabihin,
Yes.
makikita nila ito. Yung bang tipong mga leaders, lalo na kayo dito sa Singapore, 99.9% of you are working here, right? Oo. Hindi. Hindi, kasi yung iba dyan kasi may sariling kumpanya.
Yeah! Kilala ko yun.
Wow.
Oo. Oo.
Kilala ko yun.
So 99.9%. Now, imagine this. Yung pa nakikita ng teammates mo na after sa day off mo, or after ng opisina mo, saan ka punta, partner? Di ba? Sa Royale, kasi may kausap ako, grabe, after office, takbo ka ng Royale. Tapos nakikita ka, hindi mo alam to, you may not discover this, you may not notice it, they are watching you. Grabe naman yung aking, leader, mentor. After ng work talaga, nandun agad. Grabe. Eh kung ginagawa niya yun, gawin ko rin yun. Tama ba yun?
Tama.
Yung bang lalo ng, alam mo pinakamaganda na may sinama ako, tapos binastos ako sa RBP namin, one-on-one. Kaya Art, napakasayang mo. Grabe. Manager ka ng ABS-CBN, tapos sumasali, kasi nasa ABS ako nun. Tapos sumasali-sali ka pa ng ganyan, hindi mo pa alam, ginagamit ka lang dyan para lalakas ang sales nila. Ginagamit ako para lalakas ang sales.
Oh, power. Power.
Para akong endorser ng shampoo. Haba ng hair. Now, sabi ko, no, hindi naman, hindi talaga Art, hindi yung bagay sa'yo. Tapos dala mo yung teammate mo, kasi ipapakita mo sa kanya, paano mag-RBP. Alam mo yun?
Yes.
Di ba nangyari na to sa inyo? Nangyari din ba ito sa inyo, sa iba sa inyo? Uy, hindi itong taong ito, this person walked on the wrong side of the bed. So, okay, sige. No, pero sabi ko sa kanya, it's okay pare. Kung ayaw mo to, okay lang. Because you are not qualified to be in my team. To be in our team.
Yes.
Sabi niya, ano pala yung team mo? Hindi, tsaka ka na. Ito yung calling card ko. Tawagan mo ako kung open-minded ka na. So, alis kami. So, sabi ko kahit sa akin, pagdating sa kotse ko, sabi ko sa aking teammate, okay ba yung sinabi ko? Oo, panalo. Sino nang reject? Siya or ako? Ikaw? So, ganon. Pinahiya ba natin siya? Hindi. Napahiya ba ako? Hindi rin. So, okay lang, okay. Nasaktan ba ako sa team mo? So niya, parang hindi. Hindi, nasaktan ako. You get me? Minsan papakita mo na tao ka rin. Hindi, nasasaktan ako. Pero okay lang yun. Hindi pa niya time para mag-join sa team natin. Babalik din yun. Alam mo niya ganon? So, makita niyo, ganong klaseng determination sa'yo, ibang klase itong aking leader mentor Tama? Hindi yung, ay punyeta ka. Ha, ito, alam mo lang, ito yung gusto para mapawag buhay ko dahil publika. Away lang. So, yun din susundin niya sa'yo, sa kanyang prospect. Tama ba? So, kung may makaka-enkwentro, sasabihin niya, uy, publika rin. Sabi nung aking mentor, ganito dapat, okay? So, because actions speak louder than words. Alright? Good. Now, what kind of faith and determination? I tell you about the story of a successful man. You want to hear a story of a successful man? Right? I have here a story of a successful person. Very successful. Look at this. At the age of 21, he ventured his first business and he went bankrupt. I'm talking of a successful person, right? Right. And then, at the age of 22, he ran for public office, he lost. I'm talking about a successful person. And at the age of 24, he ventured another business, it again failed.
Okay.
I said, I'm talking about a successful person. Right. At the age of 26, he was about to get married, but his fiancée died. I'm talking about a successful person. At the age of 27, because of nervous breakdown, he was confined into a mental institution. Naloko ng konti. Ikaw ba naman, hindi ba, isipin mo naman yan. So, because of too much of chronic depression, he was hospitalized in a mental asylum. I'm talking about a successful person. At the age of 34, he ran for Congress, he lost. But I'm talking about a successful person. At the age of 45, he ran for senator, he lost again. At the age of 47, he ran for vice president, he lost again. At the age of 49, he ran again for Senate, he lost again. And I'm talking about a successful person. Look at these guys. At the age of 52, he ran for president, he won. Abraham Lincoln. And Abraham Lincoln did not only become the best president, but the greatest president in the world's history because of that law abolishing slavery.
Yep. Correct.
What do I mean? When you fail, it doesn't mean you are a failure.
Correct. Yes.
When you fall, it doesn't mean you are a failure. This is the real story of a successful person. I don't know about you. I don't know your background. Maybe you're putting up a face of happiness, but inside of you is a crying baby. Maybe you've been trying to show the world that you can do Royale, but there's something deep within you cannot, and you've been failing from one failure to the other. I tell you something. Most people stop and resign when the tough gets going, or the going gets tough. But those who press on shall succeed.
Correct.
Yun lang po ang magpapatuloy sa ginagawa natin ang mananalo. Tell the friend beside you, do not give up.
Do not give up.
Friends, Royalistas, let's be committed and passionate in building our team for success.
Yes.
And let's do anything, anytime, anywhere for anyone to live better lives through Royale. Do you know Nick Vujicic?
Yep. Yes.
Let's watch him.
Annyeonghaseyo. My name is Nick Vujicic, and I love traveling around the world, fishing, golfing, and swimming. I love living life. I am happy. Broken, alone. It's like it was pointless. There's no point to my life. There's no point to go to school with. I didn't even think I was even going to be able to go to university, you know. And cold. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like bitterness as well. Nice to see you. My name is Nick Vujicic, and it's a pleasure to be with you. So I have no limbs, but I have my little chicken drumstick. And so it's like, you like that? That would be really cool if I could get this and get some techno going. Like, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. But honestly, along the way, you might fall down like this. Ready? Hello? Right. So what do you do when you fall down? Get back up. Everybody knows to get back up, because if I start walking, I'm not going to get anywhere. But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. Do you think you have hope? Because I tell you, I'm down here, face down, and I have no arms, no legs. It should be impossible for me to get back up, but it's not. You see, I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm ever going to get up? No. But if I fail, I try again, and again, and again. But I just want you to know that it's not the end. It matters how you're going to finish. Are you going to finish strong? And you will find that strength to get back up, like this.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Whatever happens, just keep on. Tell your friend beside you, whatever happens, I will keep on. Your team will bring you to your success if you would lead your teams to success. Good evening, Royalistas.